Hi everybody. It is Friday, August 23rd, 1:09 a.m. I should have uploaded this video by now, but this isn't the video. This is the new video because, like a dippy, I accidentally deleted the video I did earlier. Yes, I did. So here I am again. Let me say welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome to anyone just happening upon my channel. Welcome to all my new subscribers. And if you're here for the first time, I would love it if you take a minute and click the subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload, and give me a thumbs up if you like my video. I want to share some... Well, before I go into that, I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for all your comments, taking the time, and your kindness and your prayers with the situation with my mom. I appreciate it more than I can express. I probably won't be going to stay with her. It's another story in itself, but she's, that independentness of hers is pretty strong. And she's arguing with me. She's saying I'm arguing with her. And it's just, I can't even imagine. So I'm just going to let well enough alone. And if she needs me, I'm there. And, of course, keep praying and take it one day at a time, like a lot of you have suggested. And I'll keep you all posted. Hopefully, things will start taking a turnaround for her and things will get better. Wynn and I are going next weekend to help her with a lot of things. And hopefully that'll be a big help for her. In the meantime, I'm going to work my butt off because that's what helps me stay sane and keeps me from just crawling under the covers and staying there with the bipolar, because I get too overwhelmed and to the point where I can't deal anymore. So I need to keep myself busy. So, with that said, I'd like to share with you purchases I just made. The other day I placed a Joanne order for pickup because I knew Wynn and I had to go to the dentist last night. And this morning, when I got up, I placed an online pickup order. And I ran over to Hobby Lobby and I stopped at Walmart. And of course, I spent more than I should have again. What else is new? So I got to get my butt moving and working so I can recoup some money back here. So let me show you. I will start in order with my Joanne.com pickup order. Okay. Now, I did say I was going to be starting making vinyl project bags, which I will be Saturday or maybe even tomorrow. I'll start cutting, and all day Sunday the agenda is sew. The only other thing I'm going to do is we're going to do the monthly frontline treatment and any nails and ears that need done. And Benny could use a haircut this weekend, but it doesn't have to be. But Benny's due for a haircut. So tomorrow, well today, I got to finish that kitten head and arms for the lovey, so Wynn has it to take up Saturday. And I want to make my mom at least 4 more dish rags. I have one made for her. So what, 2 hours max, 3 out of my day. And the rest of the time I'm going to be cutting. Let me re-emphasize what I'm going to be focusing on. The first run, the very first run that I'm going to do is going to be, because I want to introduce them, is my vinyl pouches and my vinyl project bags. I'm going to have a couple different sizes, and I'm also going to make bigger bags that aren't vinyl, that they'll be a nice size, and I'll explain all that after I make the first one. But for now, my focus is the vinyl pouches and the vinyl project bags. So what I'm going to show you is some of my fabrics that, again, I purchased today. 2 of which are Joanne or online orders. One was the other day, the first one, and then the second one was today. If you see any fabric that you would like to make claim on, please message me at WITHYARNANDHOOK, spell out and A-N-D, at gmail.com. I'll have it in the description. And let me know what you want. We'll do an order. And I'll make at least, because I won't want to buy nothing until I seen it done. So how we'll do this is I'll show you one of the fabrics I ordered online the other day. This is flamingos on teal. Okay? And it's also upside down. And I have 1 yard of this. So say you want this, okay? You could message me at WITHYARNANDHOOK@gmail.com and say, I would like a large project bag and a pouch to go with it. And I'll put you down, your name as Flamingo first, and then I'll make up the bag and the pouch, and then I'll email you with, or I'll do it in a video with all my finished pieces and say, this is on reserve for so-and-so, okay? Of course, you won't be so-and-so, you'll be your name. Hope that made sense. But when I actually show the finished pieces, unless I call your name in that aspect, then only go to email to say, I want to purchase whatever I show, which I will show with a number. I'm going to have to do it that way to keep everything, you know, straight and narrow. Please do not, and I'll re-emphasize all this when I do the actual sale video. Do not comment on the comment section. Just email me when it's time to purchase when I show this finished pieces, because when I did that with the yarn, I was near nuts. I mean, I kind of bumbled myself there. So yeah, I'll explain all that when I do the actual finished pieces, and then I could, you know, I'll say message me to purchase. So for now, if there's any fabrics that you want to claim, stake claim on, you can comment, but I would say please message me too, because I don't, that way you know I get the message, because everything's so crazy right now. I just want to make sure I get my messages from everybody and I'm not missing anything. Okay, with all that said, let me show you what I got the first order at Joanne.com for pickup. Again, I got the flamingos. So stinking cute. I absolutely love them. Flamingos on teal. And again, if anyone has this fabric and has been making project bags with it, none of y'all make the vinyl ones, so I'm going to be the first one to offer them. And the fabrics I chose, I really haven't seen any of y'all have. Not that I go out trolling for everybody's project bag videos, but the ones that I know make project bags and seen that I recall, I've seen none of these fabrics. So I think I'm pretty safe to say I'm the one that has these right now. Not that you don't. You could have them in your stash, didn't make them, whatever. But I try my hardest to make sure I'm different than everybody else, because I don't want to compete with anybody, is my whole thing. I know a lot of you make project bags, and this has been discussed before, but I'm sticking to vinyl. And I don't know if I said this, but I'm also going to offer charm, zipper pulls, zipper charms, whatever you want to call them, as a add-on that you could purchase. And I'm also going to be doing the vinyl. All my bags are going to have zippers and handles. And I'm going to offer some different things than you've seen, because I'm going to add my thing into them. So with that said, let's keep going with the fabrics. This, when I saw, I went cray cray. I mean, I just absolutely, there's so many different ways I can coordinate this. My mind is spinning. I can't wait to go back Saturday, start pulling and start cutting. I'm going to have so much fun. But I actually bought the last 4 yards of this that they had. Is this not absolutely gorgeous? What could be more perfect than little kitty paws and yarn balls? Oh my goodness. I just love it. So there's this one. And that was the first order I placed. Then this morning, I got online and I saw this one. And I really liked it. So I grabbed a yard of this. And please, if you're going to say that you want to call dibs on something like this one, say llamas and cactus. This one, say yarn balls and kitty paws. This one, say flamingo on teal. You know what I mean? Be as descriptive as you can. I mean, I didn't get a bunch of like or nothing like that, but as descriptive as you can be, it would be amazing. That would help a lot. And then I got this. This is like a coordinate to go with stuff. It has like sagey, tan, burgundy, blue, and chocolate dots on white. So pretty. Very fall, if you ask me. And this one is a gray, like reddish pink and dark gray, or could be black and cream. Really pretty. I love this one too. I don't know what you would call that. Gray, I don't know. Excuse me 1 minute. Gracie May must go out. Oh, Lord. Coming, dear. Go ahead, honey. Okay. And then I saw this, and I just loved it, but I only got a yard of this. Too cute. And this I managed, and it's the last of it. I managed to snag, I think, 2 1/4 yards. Tell me that isn't the cutest ever. And as much as I love dogs, the dogs wasn't near as cute as the kitty one. So that was my Joanne online pickup order. And then before we picked it up, after the dentist, we ran to Hobby Lobby because I've been making string of pearls like mad, because I have a bunch of pods and baskets done. And if you look, I hung it up, one of them up there to show you what it looked like. But the problem with that was the way this is set up, you're not able to see it. So I'm going to have to hang it at a different location if I want it to be seen. So for now, you know, because I really would like it to be seen hanging so y'all can see. There goes my camera thing down. So y'all could see how neat they look hanging. Now that was fine, and now it's being dumb. Come on now. Oops. I'm going to have to try and edit out my idiotic husband walking past y'all in his doggone underwear. Oh, God help me. And I'm sitting here rubbing my eyes because I'm not stressed. I hate editing. I hate it. It's a PETA. I always nuts it up. I should just let it go and let him just be out there prancing. Oh, my God. I'm telling you what. Anyway, what I started to say was I went to get into Hobby Lobby to get more yarn to make the string of pearls. So I got those two. And then I figured I would check out the fabric remnants. So I did. And what I found was, yep, they're in here. I found this. That was 1 yard of cotton, 44 wide, a navy. I grabbed that. Damage, slight discoloration, 9 inches in on one side, as wide as half piece, and around 4 inches wide of length. And what did I pay for this? I don't even know. $2.99. Whatever. And then I saw this, which is 5/8 of a yard, real cute cactuses. They did have a whole bolt of it, but I just got this for now to see how y'all liked it. And then I know that they've been clearancing zippers, So I ran over to check, and they had a lot. So I grabbed what they had, invisible and regular, from 7 to 9 inches up to looks like 12 to 14. I don't see any. Nope, 20 to 22. I thought I had a bigger one. Okay, there's Grace, guys. Give me a second. You almost got your tail cocked early. Beep. And I shouldn't say Chucky was in his underwear. They are boxer shorts, which I wear those boxers of his for shorts. But still, it was just like, ugh. Anyway, men. And then I was checking out the buttons, and these were 49 cents each, so I snagged these up. Three of the one and two of this one. Then I ran over to Joanne's to pick up my order. I told them when I walked in my name and that I was here to pick up my order, but I was headed over to shop. So the first place I went to was the Remnants. I always go to Remnants first. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this. I also got 2 yards of fabric at Hobby Lobby. Sorry, guys. This is to die for. It's like mustard dandelion. I absolutely love it. Again, if this is a fabric you're interested in, say mustard dandelion, and I got you covered. And because we all love tea with our crochet and our knitting, even though I don't knit, but a lot of you do, I asked, do y'all have teacups? How pretty are they? So if you're interested in the teacups, let me know teacups, please. Okay, that's Hobby Lobby. So then I ran over to the Remnants. Or Joanne's, I mean. Excuse me. And the first place I went into was the Remnants. And I found this was a yard. And I paid half price, so half a 10. This was $5. This is the bear and the deer. Very nice fall/winter print. This is 0.833 of a yard. This is the pig, the cow, and the chicken Americana. I love that. That's going to make a beautiful bag with the vinyl. Love it. And then I was fortunate and found this. Somebody decided they didn't want 0.889 yard. So I did get the absolute last because I asked her to look and it was gone. That was it. The end. And this one I found as well. This is 1 yard and I love this one. I love mooses. And this is the moose. Beautiful. I love it. Just love it. So again, if there's any of them you're interested in, let me know. And I'm going to make the project bag in the Notion pouch, whatever I can get out of it. Either way, but you would get first dibs if you message me and let me know that you're interested in that. So then I ran over to the Quilter Showcase and I was scoping all that out and I found this. I loved it. So I snagged 2 yards of that. It's pumpkins. White on black. And I found this. This is to die for. This is, I guess you would say, stags on like, well, it's a plaid. But, oh, isn't that to die for? I see these bags in my mind, and they're just absolutely stunning. I know about the fabrics I'm going to use to coordinate and all that good stuff. I am so excited. Okay, so there's that. And then I ran to Walmart. Now, you guys, first place I look every time I go to Walmart is clearance clothes. And they didn't have anything I didn't have or I needed. So I just kept going to the clearance aisle. When I got to the clearance aisle, I walked just a little bit in and I went, my heart just stopped beating. Because I saw this great big mandala display. And inside, I found shabang! Comfy cotton in Pape for $3. There were 9 of them. I got them all. I've been wanting this red because I have this gorgeous jumpsuit that has beautiful red flowers on, but it's predominantly black with highlights of red. So I wanted to make a short sweater or a shrug to go with that jumper. And I would like a cardigan for when I don't wear that jumper, because I don't have anything red. So I'm like, oh my God, I've been wanting that red really bad, and I was lucky enough to find it. So I was psyched. And also in that shipper thing, there were only 4 of these, is the Mandala Ombre in Pure, also marked down to $3. So I snagged them beauties up. So then when I found that, I'm like, well, you know, I'm going to have to go and check out the end caps and all that, because when I was in Chambersburg that day, if you remember, I told you I only had a couple. We went back to the end cap and I wound up with almost 50 till I walked out the door, and I started with about 12. So she found 30, 40 some back on the end cap. She told me she pulled them all. I said, really? She said, well, we do have an end cap. I said, oh, good, let's go. So we went back, and lo and behold, she almost emptied that end cap into my cart. So that's how y'all got so lucky that time. Oh, and before anyone asks, I'm not giving any of this up. This is staying right here with me. So luckily, I don't have to give it up this time. So excited about that. I spent more money than I should, believe me when I tell you that, but I don't have to give it up like I did before. And I would have gave it up anyway last time. I did truly get it to share with you all. That's why I got all of it. But I would have liked to have kept more than I did. Let's put it that way. Because I didn't get a lot of some of the stuff I wanted. But that's okay. I'm happy, and I'm happy I could help all of you. That made me feel really good to do. So don't take what I said wrong. Please don't. So back to, I go to check out the mandalas and the ombres and things like that and the comfy cottons. And lo and behold, I'm scanning with the Walmart app and I get to this. And it's the mandala. And the only reason I checked this was because it was on the end cap. It's the mandala spirit. So I scanned it, and when you hit at the store, it was $4.97. But if you looked on Walmart.com, it was $3.20. Well, they price match Walmart.com, so they price adjusted this to $3.20 for me. Sold. I'll pay 20 cents more than $3 any day of the week. So they had 11. I snagged them. So I got 11 of these. And anybody that knows me knows Huga, Mandala, and Red Heart Ombre and Comfy Cotton are my, and I love Impeccable too, are all my favorite yarns. Oh, and of course Karen. I love Karen cakes. I love Karen cakes. So yeah, those are my favorite yarns. Those are the ones I run to, go to, and kind of the ones that I always check to see if they're on sale, clearance, whatever. So yeah, Mandala is probably my top favorite. I'm crazy over Mandala. So 11 of them, 9 of these, and 4 of the ombre, and I am one happy camper. And then I went to, oh, and this was also in the clearance aisle. This is a harness. And it was originally 966. No, it was originally, it was $9.66 I paid for it. I saved $3.22. So that means it was $12.88. So for a harness, and it's a good one. I checked it out. Like, I tugged on it and all that good stuff. It's made by Vibrant Life, and this is a size extra large, 24 to 27 inches, and it's reflective. And I figured for when Molly and I start walking, this is perfect. Hopefully it fits her. It's an extra large, so I'm hoping so. Molly's pretty big, though. Molly has a lot of girth. She's very broad. So that was in clearance. So I go to the Remnants, and I find this is 54 inches wide, navy wrinkle ease by 1 1/4 yard, and it's navy, and I paid $4.48 for that. You can never go wrong when you get a solid. This I probably am keeping myself because I'm crazy over it. This is 45 inches, 1 yard, 28 inches, Waverly Emperor Teal. I paid $5.24 for this. It's a home deck. Isn't that absolutely to die for? I might even make my mom her living room pillows in this. I got to find out what her furniture looks like. She just got furniture from my aunt. And then this is a brown poly cotton. It's 44 inches wide by 19 inches. It was 63 cents, and it's called Chocolate. So I grabbed it. This is a home deck. This is 2 yards, 54 inches, Waverly, solid red. I paid $7 for this. It was, well, I saved $4.68. So that means it had to be $9.34 a yard it would have been. Is $3.50 a yard, Waverly. Save $4.68, reduced. Yeah. Okay. So that's this. I paid $7 for that. That's a great deal. And then they had this 54 inches by 27 inches long, solid navy. And this was $2.63. Again, you can't go wrong with solids. And this, so pretty. I have some more of this, but this is 54 inches wide by 32 inches. Waverly black and white. I paid $3.43 for this, and this is also a home deck. So there you go. I am happy as a clam. And, oh, and before I forget, I just looked at my note. My P.O. box went bye-bye. I got rid of it. Gracie, get off Mommy's... Oh, I know what you're doing. Oh, go ahead. She's going back to her bed I put back there. She loves laying back there. I'll show you. That's what she was doing, the little stinky bug. See? She loves laying back there. Hey, say hi, Gracie. How can I... There we go. Gracie, say hi, everybody. Yeah, that's what she did. She toddled her bassy butt back there. So, yeah, I got rid of my P.O. box because I wasn't getting nothing in it, and I was paying for it. And it was a hassle because we only are down to one vehicle, and they were only open so many hours, and it was just a PETA. So, if there's any reason you need my address, just message me at WITHYARNANDHOOK@gmail.com. Again, that'll be in the description box. And I don't see why I won't give you my address. Hopefully I know you a little more than, hey, new to your channel, can I have your address? You know, but it's like I was just saying to Billy, if I had business cards, I'd have an address on them probably. But maybe not, because it's not a home, you know, it's not a physical business. It's an online business. So I wouldn't need anything more than my online presence. But, yeah, just hit me up if you want to send me something for any reason, or you need my address for something. Just message me and we'll talk, because I don't know. I probably should have kept that P.O. box. I guess I'll see how it goes. I really wasn't thinking when I did it, but I just got rid of it. So, yeah, I did. Anyway, So with all that said, I'm going to finish the lovey tomorrow. Oh, I did get both polar bears, Mama, completely crocheted, Laura. Yay! And I have to just do the babies and then start making them come to life. I will be doing that when I sit down in the evenings, but tomorrow I'm going to do a video, unless God forbid something goes wrong. I'm going to do a video on how to make a pressing board. And also, if Wynn didn't drink all my Fairlife, I will show you how to make, if I feel like it, protein pudding for bariatric, or, well, it ain't really protein pudding, sugar-free, low-fat pudding, bariatric, whatever. I'll explain it when I do it. But I plan on making at least those 2 videos, and I got to make the kitten head and ears and arms for the lovey, and about 4 more dish rags for my mom. So Wynn has that stuff to take up on Saturday. And Saturday all day I'm going to be cutting, because I want to show that video of those project bags by no later than Tuesday. So the plan is Sunday all day, since we're not going up to my mom's till next weekend. Oh, did I say that, Evans? We're going up to my mom's next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, because Wynn's off Labor Day, and then Labor Day he can rest, so we can help her as much as possible. And she won't let me stay with her. It was a big fiasco. I'm not allowed to stay. It's a mess. But anyway, it's looking like I'm not staying. So Saturday all day while Wynn's at my parents', I'm going to be cutting. And then Sunday, I'm going to be sewing all day. And I'll either do a video. I'll probably be so excited that I'll start a video, put some sort of video up Sunday night, maybe even Saturday. Maybe I'll cut a couple bags and I won't be able to wait to start sewing. You know how you get when you're all antsy and stuff. So maybe that's what I'll do. But look for a video in the next couple days. And I'll have how I'm going to do these sales. Like, remember I said I'm not going to go live on YouTube. But what I'll do is I'll offer my items here first. Give, say, 24 hours. And then only by email can you request the item to purchase. And then I'll go in order of how they were, the emails were received. And then after 24 hours, I'll decide when I'm going to do my live on Facebook. And then I'll do it on Facebook Live, which is usually I do them on the weekends. So that's how that's going to go. And I'll have the rules and all that in my description bar. I will do custom orders. Absolutely. Always do custom orders. Maybe I'll offer percentage off when I do, it won't be a live sale, but it'll be an active sale, let's call it. Instead of saying live sale, I'm going to call them active sales. Because they will be active, but they won't be live. Do you know what I'm saying? And when I do those, maybe I'll offer X amount off if you give a custom order and pay. Well, maybe not. I don't usually take money for custom orders until I'm actually physically going to start working on it. I don't take people's money and sit on it. I would never do that. But I take money because I know that night or the next day I'm starting your items. So it depends on my lead time whether or not I would take your money that day or put you in a queue. But either way, if you place an order on active sale day within that 24-hour time frame, I'm pretty sure I'm going to offer a discount for custom orders placed. My camera just stopped and started. So that's why I stopped talking. Puts the screen up, something about my megabytes are over, and I don't understand. I just deleted a bunch of stuff. I don't quite get this crazy camera or this crazy phone. But anyway, that's where all that's at, and I'm excited. I'm grateful for the ability and the talent to be working, and I'll be even more grateful when I could get some stuff sold, because I convinced my husband that I really needed to purchase this, and I placed an online order at fabric.com because I want to be able to offer a variety and lots of different specialty fabrics that you either A, haven't seen, or other ones don't offer for project bags and things like that. So that's my goal, to seek out different, and some of it's higher end, but not like $20 a yard higher end. I think the most I paid was 12 something a yard. But if you want different and if you want quality, you got to sometimes pay a little more per yard. And really, I mean, the stuff at Walmart and that, it's good fabric. I would never say it's not. I do buy Walmart fabric, clearly, and Waverly is very good fabric. But when you go different places and you find things that are unique and that other people don't have, and maybe you're paying 10 to 12 bucks a yard, you know, that's a little more quality fabric and higher end fabric. I mean, your items really stand out, which is what my goal is. To be unique, to be different, and to not have what everybody else has. So, yeah, that's where all that's at. Again, that's why I'm doing vinyl project bags, because I personally, I mean, this is my project bag I'm using for my polar bears. There's my pattern. Now I'm on to the small polar bear yarn, and there's the mama's parts, both mamas, all done and completed. So now I'm on to the babies, and that's in there, the yarn for that, and my pattern. So this is what I use for project bags. So I personally, I mean, like Billy, I see a lot of these do it. The ones that are off the top of my head are Billy and Ella. Oh, and Beth. Beth makes beautiful project bags. She sent me a gorgeous one. So I, my friends, can attest to that. Heaven's Peacemaker. Excellent work. Top quality bags. Beautimous. And of course, Billy and Ella, top notch all the way. But as much as I could appreciate the beauty of those bags, and I do, like the one that Beth sent me, Beth, I loved it. The whole time I made that sweater out of my mandala ombre cakes, that's where they're housed. In fact, they still are in that. And while I'm talking about it, let me show you that bag that Beth made me. Oh, goodness. It is absolutely beautiful. It's pink flamingos. Look at that. And it's a drawstring, and it has orange inside. And like I said, inside it holds 4 of these mandala ombre cakes. I only have 2.5 in now. It's from when I did my sweater. But yeah, I kept my cakes in it the whole time. I mean, I loved it. And all you had to do was fold it down over, and voila, you work right out of the bag. I did like it for that, I will be honest, but I won't want a bunch of these because I would forget what's in what, and that would frustrate me and I'd get nothing done. So that's the other reason why I want to do the vinyl project bags, because I need to have a project bag that I can see exactly what's in it and what I'm working on, or I won't work on it because I'll just be frustrated picking through bags going, where's my whatever I'm looking for. So that's the other reason I'm offering the vinyl. And of course, because I don't want to do what my friends are doing and compete with them. Even though y'all ain't competing against each other, I understand that. I'm just saying I'm new to the game. Billy, Ella, Beth, I think Victoria does them too. Like I said, just off the top of my head, the people I could think of. Oh, Jane. I got one of Jane's project bags. That's right. I have one of Jane's project bags. Where the heck is that? Didn't I have... Oh, I do. It's right here. I do. This is the project bag I got from Jane Wynn. And now I remember I put this in here. I put my... For now, I put my, like, my Her Side book, my farmhouse. My magazines are actually in this. Oh, crap. And my, the new LTD, CWI wholesale. But this I actually was part of my winnings when we did the Raglan Crochet Along, and this is Jane's. Nice box bottom. handle. This one snaps and you can fold it over. So it's also usable as a yarn bowl like Bess. It's a nice like batik inside. Has a little pocket thingy. And then there's Jane's label, Jane Wynn Designs. Did Beth have one on hers? So yeah, I didn't want to... Anyway, all those ladies were in the game long before me, and I'm not just going to come in and start making project bags. That's not right. So I decided I am going to do them, but I'm doing what no one else does, and that's the vinyl pouches and the vinyl project bags. I'm going to have 2 different size pouches, and I'm going to have 3 different size vinyl project bags, and they're all going to have zippers and handles. And I'm also making zipper pulls, and I'll show you an example. This isn't a zipper pull, but this is actually a gift for Billy. But see, they're all going to have this, and they're going to be connected to, like, this is what a charm, a zipper pull could look like this. And then whatever charm I put in the bottom. So that's an example. Here's another one. So yeah, I'm going to have several different zipper pulls that you can add in addition, you know, as an add-on to your project bags. So I have a lot of things in the works that I'm working on as I go here. And, you know, it's a good distraction from worrying about my mom 24/7. And my daddy and I got ugly to him. He got ugly to me. We got in a little riff. I called him tonight, told him I was sorry because I felt bad. Yeah, it's been a mess. And it's just because we're worried about mom, you know, so we don't know how to deal with it because mom could be very difficult to deal with. All right, I'm done rambling because I realize I am just rambling like a maniac. So let me say good night for tonight. Bid you adieu. Tell you again how much I greatly, greatly appreciate all of you, your thoughts, your prayers, your constant support, your friendship, your being family with us. I mean, you have no idea how much I appreciate you all. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, truly I do. I'm blessed. Again, if you're just happening upon my channel, I would love it if you take a minute and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload. Please give me a thumbs up if you like my content. Leave a comment. I try and comment to the comments, but especially if I'm going to be sewing and stuff, and you know, I might just heart it for now for a little bit and just answer if it needs answered. But know that I always, always, always take time to read your comments. They mean so much to me, and without you all, I don't have a channel, and there's no purpose for me to sit here and talk to a camera, because I'm not talking to a camera. I'm talking to you all, my friends, my family, my community that I absolutely cherish, appreciate, and adore. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Please also, if you would, share me with your friends, family, and social media. And until tomorrow, today actually, because it is the 23rd, it is Friday, but I have to sleep at some point, so it's tonight, and then when I wake up, it'll be tomorrow, even though it's the same day. Yeah. I'm going to hopefully come back tomorrow with at least the pressing board video. That's the goal anyway. Until tomorrow, I bid you adieu, wish you a great night, and from the bottom of my heart, I love you all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.